Between 1856 and 1863, Gregor Mendel, an Austrian monk, grew and studied peas. That probably doesn't sound that exciting, but what he learned about genetics changed everything. Let's look at what he did. Mendel bred pea plants, looking for many different traits like color, or wrinkly or round seeds, or tall or short plants, among other things. Once he had a purebred trait, he would run an experiment. Mendel crossed two purebred traits. We'll look at green versus yellow-colored peas. When the offspring grew, he found that all of the peas were yellow. He couldn't understand why the green trait disappeared. Why didn't the peas have a 50-50 chance of being green or yellow? To explore this further, he took two peas from the first filial, or F1 generation that was just made, and he bred them together. Yes, this is inbreeding, but they're peas, so no one seems to mind. When the second filial generation arrived, F2, 75% of the peas were yellow, but 25% were green. The green peas seemed to disappear in the F1, but magically reappear in the F2 generation. What could be happening? Mendel decided that there were factors, which we now call genes. The genes could be either dominant or recessive, and dominant alleles or traits mask recessive alleles. In this case, the yellow is dominant and the green is recessive. So the purebred parents made offspring that had green and yellow alleles, but only the yellow showed because it was dominant. And when the F1 generation bred, there was a chance that they could both give the recessive allele to the offspring, so the green peas showed up again. If you could look at the chromosomes in the pea plants, you would find the gene for seed color. A gene is a section of DNA that controls a trait. The different seed colors have different alleles, which are variations of a gene, like green or yellow. Allele is a fun word to say, and it's actually even more fun to write in cursive, but you can try that next time you're bored. Now you get two alleles for every gene, because you have a set of chromosomes from mom and a set of chromosomes from dad, and the same is true for plants.